Good morning, everyone. It was Yvonne back to do your bonus read. I want to say too, for those of you who've showed such beautiful concern about my health, I am slowly starting to get back to where I was. It's been a little bit of a journey this last couple of months, but I'm feeling really good. I just look like I'm still in the processes of of waking up. Oh, that's beautiful. That just reaffirms what we had in the What's Cracking reading. I've got a different deck here as well. Knight of Wands, Hierophant, full card, about finding your passion and taking your life back. It's beautiful. So it just reaffirmed that for me. I feel that this is very much a time at the moment for us to realise that we have such a much greater purpose than what we're currently living. Some of us are only living half lives. We sit in relationships that are really not healthy. We, have jobs that we really don't enjoy. We have people around us that we don't really relish their company. So I feel like a lot of people at the moment getting this sort of nudge from the universe to start cleaning up what they don't want in their lives, because everything is there. I mean, it's really about getting out of the ego, and it is hard. We've all grown up sort of with this expectation life should flow a certain way, and as a young person growing up, the expectation that you have, this great education, that you have a well-paying job, that you get married, have your family, settle down, and that is all that life is about. And there is just so much more. Really, there is so much more, and a lot of people stay stuck in situations that really aren't healthy, but that's something that they have grown to believe that's all they deserve. And I figure there's a lot of people out there understanding that they deserve so much more. So, okay, let's get into your bonus read. Get off on too big a tangent today. Alrighty. Thanks, Spirit. That was a better cut. I'm using the After Tarot for your reading here. Sorry. I'm getting stuck in that conversation. I found since I, really started to embrace the journey and really awaken, and I guess if some of you went back and probably watched my readings, you would understand, the more I step into my truth, the more passionate and driven I become about everyday things, and not in in the wrong way, and about really, helping other people to really step on that path as well. Life just has so much more, energy and promise, and it's just a beautiful journey. All right. Let's see what's going on in the bonus read today. So we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles does represent, I have an itchy hand. Does that mean I'm coming into money? Hopefully. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Sorry, I've got the chuckles today, and I can feel the chuckles all happening at the back of me, and I have to hold it together. Otherwise I'm going to look quite mad. Well, already halfway there. So this is, and I haven't been drinking, I promise. This is just how I feel today. This is about someone coming in to make an offer. This is about movement, but it's very, very slow. It is painfully slow. This guy's been sitting on this horse for a really long time with his pentacle in his hand, and he just isn't moving forward. He's stuck. So somebody is coming in to make an offer here, but they're taking their sweet time about it. For some of you, this is an offer around stability, possibly an offer of marriage. It could be an offer for some of you of a very stable job. Sometimes this can be a government job, large organisation, a great big opportunity coming through here. For some of you, this could be about project work or working on a particular project. So you might get sort of headhunted here, very likely from somebody who wants you to put in work for their organisation or sees your potential. But for others of you, this is about marriage. I love this. This is just absolute passion. Look, here we go again. And I really shuffled those cards well. This is about finding your passion, taking a leap of faith, going for something new. We're going to get a continuation of the What's Cracking reading here. This is about going for things, like just throwing caution to the wind, not I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, and then next week comes and you're still the same, nothing's changed. Next year, year after, same old. And the universe is going, you know what, you need to understand, if you take a chance here, we're really ready to offer you something better on the other side, but you have to be willing to take the jump. Right, so there is some indecision here. I get this. You know, maybe we're talking ego spirituality. Maybe we're talking about staying where you are or moving into a different place. Something here is out of balance. You're going backwards and forwards on this energy. So it's sort of like repetitive, putting yourself through pain, making a decision, but then going back to it again. So you just keep going round and round in circles. You're not making the decision to go. The universe is saying your ships are coming in here, that you're not here to receive because you're too busy trying to find this decision, trying to make this decision, trying to find this balance. I can see your emotions are out of whack too, so that this may be quite emotional for you doing this cycling. Make a decision. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Eight of Pentacles just almost made its way out in the last reading too. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is about working on something. You could be working on your future here. You could be working on your self-improvement, or you could be out looking for a new job, or wanting to put effort into a new job. So there's definitely a lot of feeling here around finances, maybe feeling stuck in terms of your financial situation. It's all right, something's coming through, so I'll wait for it to come through. All right, now I get it. So some of you are very unhappy with where you are at this time. Some of you are regretting or looking back and, you know, regretting perhaps not taking a job, not moving in a new direction. There's a lot of regret and remorse here about what you've been doing up until now. And I say to you, don't worry about what you've done up until now. The past never matters. It's done. It's gone. This is about embracing a future. But a lot of you still hanging on to past stuff here. Yeah, look at this. Five of Pentacles. Wow, that's really heavy energy here. Some of you regretting just not putting work into something. Deliberating for too long, going backwards and forwards, ending up not putting work in because you've been going round and round. I saw my grandson do it yesterday. He said to his mum, I want to take my milk in the bedroom. And she said, you don't take milk in the bedroom, you drink it in the kitchen. And he fought with her for so long about wanting to take the drink in so he could watch a television show. And while he was standing there fighting, he was missing the television show. And his mother was saying to him, you know, you're standing here fighting with me over this drink, but you're actually fighting because you want to go and watch a show that you're missing anyway. That's that energy. It's like you've been deliberating for so long about whether you should put energy or work into something. And what's actually happening is while you're deliberating, you're missing out. So it's like you're sitting here immersing yourself in this energy of thinking, not putting the work in that you should be doing. And what's happening now is you're regretting missing out on something. But you missed out on something because you took too long to make a decision. And now you're sad. Because nothing's changed here. You're still going round and round in circles. You're still trying to make a decision based in what you already know. Okay, so what does that mean? You're trying to make a decision based in what you already know. Okay, all right, so what they're saying is that you've already experienced something and you know what the experience is and you have the energy of the experience, but instead of taking your learnings away from the experience and walking away from it, you keep going through the same experience. So you're overthinking something over and over again. And what could have happened in the meantime is you could have You could have moved forward, but you've stayed in the energy of re-experiencing, of cycling that same experience, and you're not learning from the lesson. Thank you. All right, so we have the Five of Wands here, followed by the Three of Swords. Someone's missed out on a big thing here. Someone has missed out on something very large, but something is destined for somebody here, so it's not going. And you know me, I'm a great believer in destiny. I believe it's on your path, it's meant for you, then it's meant for you. You can't just lose an opportunity. If you've lost the opportunity, it wasn't meant to happen. So here, someone has missed an opportunity, and they feel sad about missing the opportunity here, about not putting the work in. So it's very disappointing for them, and they could be going, whoever this is, could be going through some pretty heavy energy here, and regret. Maybe even for some of you, you know, that this whole sort of going backwards and forwards thing here, and this real heartbreak energy here. So some of you experiencing this sort of going backwards and forwards, but ultimately heartbreak through not going after what you want. But the universe is saying here there's another opportunity to move on this. Whatever it was you missed out, they're going to give you another opportunity, because it actually is destined for you on your path. It is actually what you're supposed to be doing, but your human self, your ego, has kept you locked here. You've been locked in this energy of stuckness. But something here with this Wheel of Fortune is driving you forward. So it's the end of a cycle. Rightio, beautiful. So you're ending this. You're ending this going round in circles. You're stopping it. You're starting to understand that, you know, you can't just keep sitting on a fence about something, or you can't not take a chance on something. This lesson here has been learned already. So now you're understanding, I've learned this lesson, I need to move on. It's done. Thank goodness for that, because some of you are missing out on something amazing here. So we have this ending of the cycle here with this Ten of Wands. Stepping into your power, stepping into your truth here, understanding who you are, having clarity, no longer holding back on yourself, allowing yourself to take chances, let go of fear, move on things that you want, get yourself a hawk. And I know someone's going to have a bit of a go at me for that one, because he did last time. Everybody needs a man with a hawk, okay? Everybody. So, this, I told you I'm a bit hysterical today. This sword is a sword of truth. It's your crown. Look, he's got his crown here. He's waiting here to walk into his truth. He knows what he wants, and he's going after it now. Taking on this beautiful energy of the King of Swords and bringing in the balance that you have been struggling so hard to find. So this energy of going backwards and forwards, this cycling, this trying to achieve the balance is not happening where you are. You're struggling to find the balance because you're going backwards and forwards. And what they're saying is if you let go of that, you will find balance. So it's sort of like you're just prolonging something that you should really be going for. I feel like this is you now with this energy. It looks like somebody's coming in to make you an offer here, but I feel like this is you going after stability, trying to find what you really want in life. And they're saying just be passionate, go after what you want, don't sit around waiting for it to come to you. Take that leap of faith. Now, for some of you, this may be the ultimate here of somebody coming in to make you an offer because they're stuck in this energy. So it's possible for some of you that this is the case. For many of you, this is about you bringing in your own stability. But I feel like for some of you, this is waiting for an offer that's taking so long to come because someone's stuck in that should I, shouldn't I energy. So let's just get a card for that. Oh, and that one wants, oh, there you go. Guys, you said to me yesterday about the card that came out, and guess what came out again? You are limitless. I am so impressed on how we get to do this. I really am. So it's card number 4 with the unicorn. And yes, I'm going to read it again. You can do anything you choose. When you are too close to a situation, you only have one perspective. There are so many possible outcomes for this situation. Take a broader look. Release the need to control what is happening and allow your inner knowing to help you. Things always work out as they should. See? Even the book agrees with me. When your soul is experiencing its purest form, it has limitless knowledge, infinite wisdom, and boundless energy. You may have developed some negative self-talk that is limiting what you can accomplish. Connect to the beautiful light that dwells in your being and represents your soul. Remember that your abilities are fueled by your imagination. Dream big. A unicorn emerges from a woman's being. The unicorn represents healing powers, possibility, and knowledge of the soul. 2 swans sit in the heart area to signify the grace that is connected to you always. Trust in your ability and know that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Ta-da! Told ya. Have a wonderful day.